In today's video, I am going to teach you how to find and remove duplicate data in Excel. To begin, you will need to make sure you select the correct portion of your worksheet. Start by selecting your entire data range, starting from cell A1. When you do this, Excel will know exactly which rows and columns you want to check. As you are selecting, try to include all the columns that belong to your dataset, such as names, dates, or any other fields that appear in your table. If you accidentally leave out a column, Excel might not catch duplicates correctly because it only evaluates the columns you select for the operation. Next, look at the top ribbon and click the Data tab. This is where Excel groups tools related to sorting, filtering, and cleaning up datasets. Taking a moment to go to the right tab will help you avoid searching through menus that do not contain what you need. Once you are on the Data tab, you will see a section called Data Tools. In that group, click Remove Duplicates. This is the command that permanently removes repeating rows based on the columns you choose. If your goal is to actually clean the list, this is the tool you will use. After you click Remove Duplicates, a dialog box will appear. In that window, check the box next to My Data Has Headers. This tells Excel that the first row contains column titles, not actual data entries. By selecting this option, Excel will not mistakenly treat the header text as a value that might be duplicated. Now you can choose which columns you want Excel to use for identifying duplicates. In the dialog box, check the specific columns you want to check for duplicates. For example, if duplicates are determined by matching values in certain fields, you should select those fields here. If you want duplicates to be detected only when multiple columns match, select all those relevant columns. This choice matters because Excel will compare rows only using the columns you tick. When you have selected the columns you want, click OK. At this point, Excel will remove the repeating rows. This is important to remember. Remove duplicates is a permanent cleanup action. If you want to keep everything exactly as it is, you may want to consider saving a copy of the file before you run it. After you click OK, Excel may also show a summary message telling you how many duplicate rows were removed and how many unique values remain. Now, in many cases, you might want to find duplicates without deleting anything right away. For that approach, you will use a different method, and it starts on the Home tab. Click the Home tab, which is where you can access formatting tools and quick ways to highlight patterns in your sheet. Once you are on the Home tab, look for Conditional Formatting. Click Conditional Formatting, then choose Highlight Cells Rules. From there, select Duplicate Values. This will open a menu where you can choose the highlight style. Next, choose a highlight color and click OK. Excel will scan your selected range and highlight cells that contain values that appear more than once. This gives you a clear visual way to review duplicates before taking any action. It also helps you confirm that the duplicates you found are the ones you actually care about, especially if your dataset has both unique and repeated entries. After the highlighting is applied, you can review the highlighted areas and decide whether you want to keep them, remove them, or adjust which columns are considered duplicates. When you are ready, you can always return to Remove Duplicates for permanent cleanup. But the highlighting step is often useful for verification. And that covers everything you need to know.